And then Jay has
ooh, question then about that.
What is the
Yep, that's right.
blue star?
Yeah, senor, the back of my quiz yesterday did not look like
It
this.
did not?
No.
I got messed up on fire. And I was like, yeah, you just give
And
what's cray?
oh yeah,
What is cray? Crayon to create. So is it like it studies to be those well, because there's two. I don't know how to pronounce it. My day is like this.
Okay, so it's bad.
with what's being done.
¿Por qué no haces nada? No es
Yo y
correcto. No es correcto.
anduvimos.
Sí.
Sí.
Papel, escríbelo por favor. Necesitas hacer algo. No es correcto.
No estuvimos checándolos cada vez.
What's wrong with this one? Help her out. Well, what was your subject? Usted, which is good, but you're just missing. What's wrong with tuvimos? Anduve, vinimos.
What?
Oh, what's wrong with? Whoa.
On the grill?
Yeah.
That was like.
Guys, now I know mine all right. What's wrong with anduvaste?
Couldn't have hit the 4.
Because
I guarantee someone
and the
That's
last
alright.
one.
Or wipe their boogers on. And I guarantee someone got on the cafeteria table. Have you seen the slide from the cafeteria table? I would say, no matter what, there's gonna be germs. That's alright. And if you think it's delicious. It was no, it's not the best. Don't care is the best. It does not take
Oh god, so.
I think we just dig.
Little Mexican.
Just kidding.
It's not good at all. It's like
Alright, espérense y muévanse a la próxima estación.
Let us go.
Comandante.
No, you're finished. Keep track of it. Alright, so everybody goes at the same time. I'll get you some more paper. And one of your initials today, it tells you your number is what subject. If you're right, you get the points out of the dice. If you're wrong, so if I roll
Free speaking Spanish, everyone.
you can decide. I don't understand. You're straight. What are you supposed to do? Well, the map is so what place of the page do they say?
If you're telling, if you're saying real, why would it be two administer saints and five?
And on this page we have the sheet.
We're just talking to her, so it's extended. Oh.
Padre.
I know number 2. Dog cafe.
No, Jack, quit moving it. I can't read it.
I know, but you're not supposed to move it.
He stays on.
It has to. I forgot how to do it.
That's what I'm doing.
There, well, it depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking to Abuela, what form are you going to put them in? I haven't written down here so you can write out.
We have to say
Go to the
flower shop and buy
Restudy, yeah, and buy flowers. See. So you have someone, Abuela's going to be usted, right? And tus padres will be ustedes, and tu hermano will be.
That one in the.
What form is it? Tú, right? Because it's your brother.
You have Is it Pam? On. Let's see. You want to know something? I don't say any of them.
We're going right on the 32nd.
What is this special?
I put a lot of here.
Oh, yeah.
It just changed on. I know. I'm trying to get all like. That's all. No, it's like no, it's
Great.
there's no
So what's the end of the game?
Eastern.
So what are you gonna say?
It's a regular. It is a regular. Or la restaurant.
Go home.
Yes, it's irregular because it takes ER endings
Yeah, you guys are gonna
and no accents. No. Now what's wrong with each race? A little thing with both of them.
Well,
Though yours is right. You just forgot your accents. And you're right.
No, you turn around.
who's that L or law? No, not number 9. They're both number 9. Every time she said that. Plaza and now we're like come on. Well,
all the way down. You know, that all the way down. We can go
Oh,
north.
it's the audio on the
And then we can just go down.
Are you talking to grandma? Okay, then with brother you use 2 affirmative. So Diaz, Sal, Vinton,
like I get all like
Bay, right? Bay.
Daniel, what are you saying? The first part of 3 to me.
And then you do 3
Flow.
You keep
You're
going. It's a total stem change, which means that in every box,
Oh, shit.
it goes to what?
So do we just, are we starting at the
And then you need to go
You're going to say where the
Close to the long red
and then you say,
Don't forget the back as well if you're done with the front. Yeah.
We're talking about warm-ups.
If you don't have a 7, what was it? all out, like, I like
Okay.
If you're just like very close to this.
It's close to.
Yeah, I know, but
You have to have this.
I told you.
Close to County Market.
Wow, so you can't mark a song on that tomorrow.
Well, no, I want her.
I'm just saying.
Or
And then, you know, if the man get off.
Okay, it will say first mention when you turn right and
Vuelve los
straight
regalos.
until you
Yeah, I understand, but all of us have
And then remember those ones that are total stem change? Yeah, it's AR and Yo and LA, ER, IR, and the
No, you think your parents would say something bad? We're having a party.
Abuela, padre y nada.
Vamos a trabajar en una más estación.
Yeah, one more station.
I think your parents would say something to you, probably if you told them to stay in the house.
Maybe, yeah, but you get a brother to clean your house.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Alright, so you guys don't have any? Keep track of how many points you get right. Now, those things are because many of them are irregular. Now you have to give two-step directions to Grandma. What form are you going to use for Grandma? Usted, tus padres is, and tu hermano? Two, yes. So you would say like, Grandma, go to the flower shop and buy flowers. So find a few things on the list for her, for your parents, and for your group. Lucia. What is this?
They said, but it's the
I want to talk to them.
That's right inside.
Yeah, there's the street and then there's the going through and then there's the parking lot.
in this town,
Is there interesting people?
This one, create a menu.
Whichever you decided. Yep.
there.
Okay, supper. Yeah. And 3. You're right that it goes to VIN. The ending's wrong. Something's wrong with 2.
Does that go,
Laura.
ride around town, right?
Drive, walk.
C.
E.
And something's wrong with, little things wrong with 2 and 3. Yes, you need it here, you don't there. When they're a total stem change, no accents. Cargars are accents in the printer. Now total stem change, remember the Yo and the LA form have AR endings. And the Sotros 2 and the AOCs have ER, IR endings. So what would be it? AR and 8 for LA. So A, Aste,
All the way down Marshall, right? It's not like a girl all the way down.
Pretty girl.
Do you know where Pueblito is? You wanna go?
It's like gonna get arrested. Or no, see.
Yeah.
But this one's
Oh, this is
Oh, that's okay.
What city do you have? It's like culture.
Sonora?
That's one at least to get.
Midway. She was like, yeah, she's fine.
Well, this is what she said to me.
Oh, she said to me, oh, shit.
Yes, of course, she said to me.
Oh.
How do you use
Yeah, I'm saying
get here.
Alright, so I was doing it if it wasn't fair. I put D now.
What would
It's just severe.
For studies?
the author?
We got a text. What is the author visited? So what does he think of this visit?
You just have to say what.
In a complete sentence, en una frase completa. Muchas gracias.
What?
To get? Yeah. Sí, is that what you That's not it's dessert. Cartel.
You go straight to the first stop.
Because you can't say
Now the weird thing about daughter is that it takes TRI or N. So it's East and doesn't have accent marks since it's
And then it would all be regular.
I'm gonna draw it here.
looking good.
Yes, we're sure.
Now D does not have an accent.
I'm just gonna jump right through and just go straight.
It is T-bar.
Yeah, just go straight.
What's the section studies on there?
Yeah, they're like all, I mean, if you don't see it, they all.
Look right there.
Está enfrente de
Oh, I know the two.
Probably
She
has.
All blood.
And then those are
I did write two.
That's buying.
What are you selling? Selling?
Selling.
Say vende.
Se vende. Carne y tocino are being sold, right? Preterite,
Carne?
carne y tocino.
Oh.
Preterite, specifically cargarzars, and on that 3A vocab list, there's a list of verbs that are irregular that we work with, along with what were our very first irregulars in preterite. Irserin, aser, so I would add those to the list. That would be a good place to start with your regulars. And then of course commands we've been doing. I have your commands quizzes graded, but I don't have them in the grade book or on Skyward. By the end of the day I will, so if you want to stop by at the end of the day to get it or see your updated grade, I'm fine with that. Otherwise I'll show it to you tomorrow, okay? So no questions on the 2 column notes? See?
Well, what's an example of like a non-reflexive and a reflexive verb for the command?
Okay. All right, everybody looking at their 2 column notes? So a non-reflexive verb is something like hacer, and a reflexive verb is something like Garche, right? Reflexive means it has this reflexive pronoun on the end here in the infinitive. So let's do 2 affirmative, 2 negative, usted, ustedes. What's hacer in the 2 affirmative?
Us.
It's your regular. Usually this would be the LA form, right? What's the 2 negative?
Algas.
No, hagas, right? Because you start in yo, which is hago. Drop the yo, opposite ending. So ustedes and ustedes?
Oh, it's not there.
Okay, right? Okay, so 2 affirmative with a pronoun. Where do we put the pronoun with affirmative commands? At the end, see? So we need what form of this verb? Aquesta, the LA, right? And then I'm attaching an affirmative, so aquestate, and where should my accent go? And 2 negative, where does the pronoun go? Ace. See? Opposite ending, usually it's an AS and 2, so we do ES. Usted, if it's affirmative, it's going to be what? Equeste, se, sí. And ustedes would be equested, se, sí. Does that help? Any other questions? Alright, hoy vamos a estudiar para el examen mañana. Tenemos 6 estaciones, ¿sí? Y en estación, probably when you get up and move, you need to put your stuff up here because you're going to move from station to station to station. You don't have to load up every time. Here's what you need. A writing utensil, your 3A vocab and your 3B vocab, and possibly your 2-column notes would help too.
What do we have to do? What if we just do it from the brain?
That'd be cool,
There you
right?
go. Definitely have your vocab sheets.
Alright.
Bye, senor.
Oh, yeah, we got.
No way.
My name's Isaiah.
Right there.
Senor, do you have any more vocab sheets?
Yeah. I don't think.
I got 3B.
3A has a 9 on it.
I need 3A.
Why does it have a 9?
Alright. Escuchen, por favor. Estación 1, Susita Patricia Jesus Guido.
¿Jesus Guido?
Sí. Estación 2, Virgilio Graciela Maria Elena Francisco. Don't do anything until we go over what's going on. I mean, move. Don't do anything at your station. Estación 3, Alejandra, Rafa, Juan, Rosalina. Estación 4, Pepita, Clara, Elena.
Where am I at?
Estación 5, you're with Virgilio.
I'm here, no, I don't know.
Francisco, you're with Virgilio. Estación 5, Isabel, Anita, Juana, Diablo. Estación 6, Cristiano, Quique, Sofía. There we go.
Please, Domino's. It's real weird. Like fruits and stuff.
You have 3A.
It's kind of good.
I'll look better.
It's not fruits. It's like kind of like a vanilla, but it's not. What is it?
All right, now I want to go over escuchen what we're doing at each so that when you move around, you know what's going on. So listen, Rosalina, you should not have an earbud in. Next time is attention. All right, did everyone in your group get this paper? All right, so station 1 is very easy. You're just quizzing 3A, 3B vocab. So decide who the first quizzer is. You have to write it down, quizzies. Okay, there's a quizzer and your quizzies. They have to write it down. They have to spell it right. Every 6 words or so, switch the quizzer so that everyone's writing, everyone's quizzing. Station 2, you're playing the dice game. Have you played this before?
I want to play dice.
We have 2 of them. One's colored, one is white. So decide which one's the subject, which one's the verb. You roll it. Okay, I got a 4, so my subject would be usted. My verb would be andar.
We play Battleship.
Shh, please don't talk while I'm talking, unless you'd like to leave. Usted andar. In the preterite would be what? Anduvo. Now I chose these verbs. Why do you think I chose these verbs? They're irregular, so you have to write them down. I would maybe do 3 and then check each other's. We're going at the same time. You get points to win by adding up your dice. If you get it correct, you add up your dice, you get those points. So I had a 1 and a 4 or something, I'd get 5 points if I had it right. If I don't get it right, you don't get points.
Do we leave this paper here?
No, you take it with you. Then here we're making a party here, and you have to give grandma and your parents and your brother instructions. They should be 2-step instructions. So we have a to-do list. Number 1 says to buy flowers. So you would say, Grandma, go to the flower shop and buy flowers. What command are we going to use for grandma? Usted. What command are you going to use for your parents? Ustedes. And what command are you going to use for your brother? Two. Okay, so we're hitting all of them, and then on the back is a chart to fill in names. Here you are using passive say, impersonal say sentences. We've got 6 places. You need to make up a passive say sentence for each. And then on the back, there's the city in the book that you answer these vocab questions, okay? Here I have given directions to 2 places. You decide where did I take you, and then you give directions to these 2 other places. And finally, station 6, you're reading about a trip that the author went on, and then answering these questions in complete sentences in Spanish. Okay? We're going to be at each station for about 8 minutes. So I'll tell you when to switch. All right, Adlin.
All right.
All at the same time. Do 3 of them,
All right.
and then we'll check.
Alright, wait, the red.
You can choose which one's which. So if you want like the color to be subject, then where's it?
And we're doing the preterite?
Yeah.
I think they do C for that one.
You mean like passive?
Don't hit me.
Yeah, it does. There's an IR.
Wait, for Dar, wouldn't it be Dar?
But not that does
Shoot.
Oh,
God.
Wait a minute.
this may change to
IR.
even if it's
Yes, it's a totally irregular because it changes in every, which means it has those total irregular, means it has those totally irregular endings.
So, here.
Now dar, what's weird about dar?
That's kind of weird.
It has IR endings, no accents.
What? How can I get Is that right?
Oh, I know it. Only one of those. 6-2.
Right.
Wait.
This was say,
With the I. Yeah, instead of an E, so it'd be E-I-N-I-S-T.
Oh, how can I ride?
So what do we do?
Then, what's everyone else?
no, they're all negative.
Yeah, you made them all negative. Paul now.